For this video, we're going to be talking about the Week 16 Fantasy Basketball update, talking about the upcoming schedule, injury updates, streamers, and waiver-wire pickups, everything to keep you guys updated. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of ezBUCKETZ Fantasy Basketball. If you're new here, I post weekly fantasy basketball updates to help you guys win your fantasy basketball leagues. So of course, if you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Soom, and I run the channel ezBUCKETZ on YouTube. I'm a fantasy basketball expert, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, I focus just on fantasy hoops on this channel. But of course, if you want more than just updates on videos, and you want one-on-one fantasy basketball support, go check out my Patreon page down below, where I offer you guys one-on-one trade advice, roster advice, many more, and of course, go check that out for more information. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Week 16 Fantasy Basketball Update. The first thing we're going to talk about is the upcoming schedule, and the biggest part about the schedule is that if you own any Utah Jazz players such as Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, the Utah Jazz only have 2 games in this upcoming week. So of course, do not stream Utah Jazz players such as Royce O'Neal, Joe Ingles, as these guys won't be giving you guys the most stats, and then of course more active playing games. And then of course we have the majority of the league playing 4 games while 13 teams are playing 3 games. The teams playing 3 games are the Hornets, the Dallas Mavericks, the Warriors, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Bucks, the Timberwolves, the Knicks, the Suns, the Spurs, and the Wizards. While the teams playing 4 games are the Hawks, the Celtics, the Nets, the Bulls, the Cavaliers, the Nuggets, the Pistons, the Rockets, Pacers, Heat, Pelicans, the Thunder, Orlando Magic, 76ers, Blazers, Kings, and the Toronto Raptors. So of course, it's going to be a pretty busy week in general. So pause the video here if you'd like to know how many teams are playing how many games in each upcoming day, and then of course how many games they're going to be playing in this week from January 31st to February 6th. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Week 16 injury update, the newest injuries we have so far regarding players that are going to be important to our leagues. I got LeBron James on this list. He's going to be day-to-day. He missed the past 3 games with a knee soreness, and then of course LeBron has been playing a lot of heavy minutes, so in general he could rest for a couple more games. De'Aaron Fox, day-to-day with an ankle injury. JV has been out the past 4 games with an illness, and they're saying it's non-COVID related, so JV, hopefully you're feeling better. And then of course I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3 to 4 weeks with a right ankle injury. We just got some new news. He's going to be out throughout the NBA All-Star break, which is in literally 25 days. So Shai won't be available for a while. Then we got Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram going to be out day-to-day with an ankle injury as well. He's been out over the past 4 games, and oh boy, so far we're not hearing any news of his return anytime soon. And Miles Turner going to be out 2 to 3 weeks with, of course, a foot injury, and they say he's going to be out throughout the All-Star break as well. So these players so far are the newest injury updates as of Week 16 so far. Moving on, we're going to be talking about the hottest trending pickups, and I believe these players, if you're in a 10 or 12 man league plus, these guys should be must own and are the hottest players to own right now. I got Jalen Suggs, Anthony Simons, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Amir Kofi, Chuma Okeke, then I got Kobe White, and also DeAndre Hunter on this list. One of my favorite pickups so far has been Jalen Suggs, with the Orlando Magic having one of the worst records in the league. Suggs is going to get a lot of playing time, a lot of usage rate to burn, and then of course get a lot of stats for your fantasy squads. Gabe Vincent has been feasting without Kyle Lowry, and so far Kyle Lowry has been out with personal reasons, and we don't know when he will return. They got Duncan Robinson. He's been feasting without Tyler Hero, and then of course without Kyle Lowry, but sooner or later just stream him while Lowry is out, because Tyler Hero is back and Duncan is still putting up numbers. Amir Kofi is going to get a lot of burn without Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. He's going to be a part of their future process and plan. Chuma Okeke, getting a lot of 3-point shots and scoring buckets off the bench for the Orlando Magic, is a great low-end points player. Then I got DeAndre Hunter. Ever since trading away Cam Reddish, he became the new starting small forward, and then of course if he's healthy, he's going to be a fantasy factor. And then Kobe White's getting burned because Lonzo Ball is going to be out the next 6 to 8 weeks. Same with Alex Caruso. Last but not least, the best available waiver-wire pickups for week 16. I got Goga of the Pacers, Kevin Huerter. Bismack Biyombo is one of my favorite targets. Right now, the Phoenix Suns are not having DeAndre Ayton play, and even JaVale McGee is day-to-day with an injury as well. So Bismack Biyombo, they signed him to a rest-of-the-year deal. Chris Paul loves him. Devin Booker loves him. He gets a lot of PT. Hassan Whiteside right now is the starting center for the Utah Jazz, and without Rudy Gobert being active, Hassan Whiteside is going to feast. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Jazz only have 2 games this week, so don't prioritize Hassan Whiteside. Kelly Olynyk just came back from a long-term injury and of course is fighting with Isaiah Stewart for minutes. But in my opinion, Kelly Olynyk just scores more, so of course go for Kelly Olynyk. Then I got Guillermo Hernan-Gomez getting a lot of minutes right now without Jonas Valanciunas, and then of course as long as Jonas is out, he's gonna feast for sure. So yes guys, this wraps up my video today talking about the week 16 fantasy basketball update, giving you guys everything you have to know. Once again, my name is Soom and I'm a fantasy basketball expert. My job here is to help you guys win your fantasy basketball leagues. And then of course, if you guys want more than just videos and want one-on-one fantasy basketball support, go check out my Patreon page down below where I offer you one-on-one direct messaging, fantasy basketball advice. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Whoa!